Hey everyone, so I'm going to be showing you the Evenflo DLX all-in-one Everystage car seat. I might have said that out of order, but this is the seat here. As you can see, it comes with these really nice pads for younger kids. There's a bottom one, then this middle one. It comes with the two strap pads. It also comes with one here that goes through the middle. It's the same kind of material, but it's just extra padding. But I don't know where that one is right now. But this material, let me start off by saying this material is so nice. It's very cushy. You can see even this, super, super nice. The material feels, I don't even know, like luxurious. It's very, very, very nice. It comes with these two oversized cup holders, which is really nice because my son has a variety of sippy cups, and some car seats have really teeny tiny sippy cup holders, and his sippy cups don't always fit in there. Like we have this one. You can see these metal ones fit in there really nice. The bigger ones he has fits in nice. Little snack cups, or if I just throw a handful of Cheerios in here. I really like the oversized cup holders. Well, I did. I'll tell you why. Didn't end up liking them in a minute. All right, so you can see it has a 5-point harness. Right here, it has a 10 position where you can adjust the top. So what you do is you just push this up, and then this goes up and down according to the size of your child. It's super nice. I really, really, really do like this car seat. I ended up not being able to use it, and again, I'll tell you why in a second. But here is how you make the harness straps tighter. There's like a little button right in there. You see right here, and you push it down to make it looser, and then you pull it to make it tighter. I have to say, though, this is going to be just a full disclosure, super honest video. So I've only had this car seat for about a month, and I've already had a few issues a couple times tightening this. And now I do have to say it was our fault because my son does eat all the time in the car, whether it's Cheerios, snacks, I mean, what have you. So it was messy, right? So I'm sure that it was a crumb got in here, and then it was really tight to do. And then once we cleaned it, the issue was fixed. But I'm a mom that's usually on the go a lot, so I don't always have time to take it apart and clean it and vacuum it in like detail. I kind of just swish all the crumbs out and go as I need. You know, I'm in a hurry a lot, so I don't always have the time. So that was my fault, but it was hard to tighten. It's not hard to tighten now because, as you can see, it's super clean now. The car seats get dirty really, really quickly in my household. Okay, so here is the side. This is the belt path right here. There's information on the other side. And here is one of the lower anchors. You pull it out with this red little strap. You just pull it and it instantly comes out. You can see all the different reclines down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is the back of it. You can see it's like an enclosed back. Some of them are open, some of them are enclosed. You can see this is an enclosed back. And here is the tether. You see how it hooks down here? It has a little spot that it actually hooks into. Some of them don't have that, so that is really nice to have a spot where it actually hooks onto. All right, so here is the side. Let's start with this. Right here, you can see this is the forward-facing belt path right through here. And this is another thing I really like. Not all seats come with this level that is built in. So that's really nice. And you can see here at the bottom, you're supposed to be within the grain. You see, depending on how you tilt it. So that is really, really nice. I love that. Here's just some information on the side. This is for use in kids from 4 to 65 pounds. I know I say this in all my car seat videos, but please don't turn your kid forward facing too early. Mine is 2.5 and he's still rear facing, and I'm going to keep him rear facing. For whatever seat he's in, like the maximum height / weight for rear facing, I'm going to keep him that way as long as possible before I turn him around, because that really is the safest for really little kids. All right, and then there is booster mode belt path. This is kind of just like a little quick look at it. So I'm going to just show it to you as in much depth as I can. All right, so now let me tell you about these cup holders. And I'm going to show you in a minute here with my kid in the seat. So, again, my son is 2.5 and he's rear facing. So his legs are usually crossed, or they're kind of like sticking up on the back seat, or they're crossed, right? So when he crosses his legs, sometimes his leg will kind of rest on this cup holder. As you can see, the cup holders are tilted in. Now, I wish the cup holders weren't tilted in, because I know when they made this, they probably thought, oh, it's easier for the kid to get their sippy cup out because it's tilted inward. And that is true. So I like that, and I did like that. But because they're tilted in like this, when my son crosses his legs, his leg rests on here. And he kept crying like, oh, my foot, my foot. And I'm like, what is wrong with your foot? Oh my gosh. I took him to the doctors. You know, he didn't have anything wrong with his foot. No, nothing. Like literally nothing wrong with his foot. I'm like, why do you keep saying, and it was always his same foot. He kept saying, oh, my foot. He would take off his sock and shoe and everything. And again, this is probably not going to happen to you. I'm just being honest and saying this is what happened to my kid. He would take off his sock and shoe and say, oh, foot hurt, foot hurt. And I'm like, what is going on? And then what I ended up realizing is his leg would sit on this cup holder, right? So these cup holders aren't solid plastic. They are like a, I don't know, like I guess like a silicone. Oh, there we go. Sorry for the lighting. They're like a silicone. You can see that they give. But they're not like smart. Like, look, you can't like push them down. Like they're soft-ish, right? But if your leg was resting on there for a really long time, it probably would put your leg to sleep, right? So my 2.5-year-old really can't communicate very well with me yet. So I just was so worried, like, what's going on? I never thought it was the car seat. Come to find out, yeah, because his little leg, whenever he would sit in here, and I'll show you exactly, it would just rest on here and it would just make his foot fall asleep. That's what we ended up finding out. And then, and I know it was this because when I put him in the other seats, because it always was only in the car, now it never happens. And it was happening for like every time we're in the car every day for weeks. So that's just our issue. That's not necessarily an issue with the seat. But, yeah, all in all, I really do or did like this seat. I mean, the feel of the seat and just like the design and everything, you just can't go wrong. I just wish these cup holders, I just wish they were just like straight up and down. So this is the easy click installation. And look, it's usually up like that. You pull it down and listen to how it clicks. So what it is, it's just making it super, super, super easy to make this tight, because it's really hard to get a really tight fit on this sometimes, or like any car seat for that matter. And this makes it super tight and makes it super easy to do, because with other seats it can be quite frustrating. So that is like my #1 feature that I absolutely love on this seat. Love, love, love. Let me show you the other side. Okay, so they're both in right here, and then you just use this red pull, and then you just pull it out. Look how easy that is to pull out. And you can see that's how they hook it. All right, so let me show you with my kid in the seat so you can see what I'm talking about with the cup holders. And again, you can see what a 2.5-year-old looks like in this seat. Again, he is about 35 pounds and he's 37 inches tall. Okay, so this is just a voiceover. As you can see, my son was half asleep, so I didn't want to wake him. But this is what he looks like in the seat, and I am going to try to recreate how he would normally be when he's in the seat in the car. So you're going to see me pushing his little leg over, and that's where his leg usually would be resting, and that's what put his leg to sleep, or foot to sleep. Like I said, it's probably not going to happen to you. It happened to us, so that's why I had to end up getting another seat. Otherwise, I think that this is a good seat, and I think it's made really well, except for the cup holder issue. So, all right, so that is a look at this car seat. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.